Ernest Neumann was a polymath of the early 20th century whose life seamlessly wove together disciplines ranging from mechanical engineering to the philosophy of science. Born in 1886 in the industrial heart of Stuttgart, Germany, Neumann was the son of a watchmaker and a classically trained pianist. Influences that integrated in him both mechanical precision and artistic sensibility. He was educated at the Technical University of Munich, where he studied under pioneering figures in applied physics, developing an early interest in the behavior dynamic systems under non-linear constraints, a niche well ahead of its time. By the late 20th century, Neumann had published seminal work on gyroscopic motion, which was later cited during the development of early inertial navigation systems. He had a knack for visualizing complex relationships in systems, often sketching intricate diagrams that became pedagogical standards in engineering schools across Europe. However, Neumann was never content with pure technical analysis. He was equally fascinated by epistemological questions. He lectured on frequently on the nature of certainty in scientific observation and was a noted critic of the positive school, aligning more with proto-constructivism thinkers. In the 1930s, as Germany's political climate darkened, Neumann, whose wife was of Jewish heritage, emigrated to the United States. He accepted a post at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he became a bridge between European theoretical traditions and the pragmatic American Engineering College. While at MIT, he collaborated with early computer pioneers, proposition an analog, proposition an analog computing device for solving differential equations, a concept that influenced designs in the early 1940s, even if it was ultimately surpassed by digital methods. Outside of academia, Newman was an avid mountaineer and amateur botanist, pursuits he often merged during exhibitions in the Alpacan Mountains. Excuse me. He meticulously cataloged plant species and was known for annotated journals with juxtaposed botanical observations with philosophical musings on entropy and natural order. Despite his many contributions, Newman avoided public attention, publishing under pseudonyms in non technical journals and quietly mentoring a generation of interdisciplinary thinkers. In his later years, he turned to writing, penning essays and short treatises that explored the intersection of machine learning in its infancy and ethical reasoning. His unpublished manuscript, Mechanisms of Intuition, delves into the idea that computation could one day emulate a human creative process, a view considered speculative then, but strikingly prophetic today. Ernest Neumann died in 1963 in Vermont, where he had retired to a modest home surrounded by woods. Though he never achieved the celebrity of some of his contemporaries, his cross disciplinary legacy is quietly embedded in the structures of modern thought, spanning engineering, philosophy, and emergent computational sciences.